Green, a local artist, a local rap artist who goes by Rod Wave.
They were able to identify a group of individuals that have a street moniker of YG or young gangsters.
Police announced a big breakthrough in their investigation after 4 people were shot on Sunday outside Sonic Bar and Lounge.
God damn! Oh shoot! Now, chat. Let me ask y'all a question. This is gonna be an ignorant question, so I want y'all to be very careful how you answer. Actually, I know y'all are trolls, so y'all ain't gonna answer it truthfully. Rod Wave is one of the only niggas who pulled up without a gun.
Damn, for real?
I don't know if he talk gangster, but is that gangster? Or maybe he the kingpin.
Wow.
But I ain't gonna lie. If I'm the kingpin, I would be like, yo, put me on FaceTime. Actually, don't put me on FaceTime. That's how you get caught. Nigga, I'm gonna catch y'all niggas on the news, nigga. Bro. I don't want to see shit y'all niggas got going on. Fuck that. Hell no. Hell no. That nigga, he walked up to see the shooting, though. I gotta be honest. Man, you know how Meek Mill jumped out the car and his homies did the work? He walked up and his homies did the shooting. Is that gangster or should he have bust his guns too?
Nah, that is crazy, bro. But if you the money,
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely seen on camera that nigga Blueface shoot at a nigga. Blueface was shoot at a nigga. Apparently shot nigga in the hand. Then he rapped about shooting a nigga. Blueface is really kind of gangster. I ain't gonna lie to you. Blueface is kind of like that guy. I'm sorry.
All about Blueface.
Y'all realize why I squashed my beef for Blueface? The nigga could box and he shoot. Man, that's an L for me. Hell no. He don't even have a struggle. The nigga he do everything. That nigga like he a multi-purpose gangster. He shoot niggas and box niggas. I'm good. And he like 6'8". I'm good.
Dang.
Actually, I seen that nigga on camera shooting a nigga, and I seen him box a couple niggas. I'm straight. Usually rappers can't box, but they shoot.
Why you keep saying that shit?
Yeah, that nigga Blueface multifaceted. I had to leave that nigga alone after that. That nigga was trolling me. I was like, nigga, stop trolling me. I'm trying to be your friend at this point. Yo, is this pussy or not? Y'all gotta tell me. But I am the king of the pussy nigga association. Yo, you ever trying to befriend the toughest nigga in school just that he could fuck other niggas up for you? I don't want no goddamn beef with no Blueface. I thought Blueface was playing. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Like, Lil Baby, I think he really not like that. Look, this is the difference I keep telling y'all.
Damn.
Once I started hearing this shit about King Von, I knew he liked that. I won't play with him.
Wow.
Meek, I ain't hearing nothing about this nigga that made me be like, oh, don't mess with Meek Mill. I'm like, all I keep hearing about him is bullshit. Lil Baby, I hear that nigga is frail as hell, and all you gotta do is hug him. You know what I mean? Just give him one of the little Michael Rubin hugs and he'll be good.
Hey,
you know what I mean? A reverse Oreo joint would be great. But is this gangster?
That dude funny.
Why did Rod Wave walk up when all your homies got guns to shoot and you didn't shoot? What the fuck? This is kind of odd.
Police announced a big breakthrough in their investigation after 4 people were shot on Sunday outside Sonic Bar and Lounge in St. Petersburg. That chaos was captured on camera. Police say the men they arrested are acquaintances of local rapper Rodarius Green, who goes by Rod Wave.
Keith Wesley, Christopher Atkins, and Cavante Wesley.
Investigators say they seized rifles, handguns.
Oh, at least they couldn't arrest him because he didn't shoot.
Okay.
But I guarantee the enemies, the niggas they were shooting at, saw his face, so they know Rod Wave. Yo, Rod Wave, you making too much money, bro.
Right,
Yo, Rod Wave, respectfully, bro, I don't like.
Tripping,
I mean, you do kind of got like a hood audience still.
But
bro, you making $400,000 a show. You selling out the Barclays, bro. Please don't do this shit, bro. Please, nigga. I'm not even in your family, nigga, but I just want to tell you, as somebody who loves seeing black men do really good things, you don't get the most positive press. You don't get the most press. You not somebody who even looks like they belong in the music industry, and I'm saying that respectfully because back in the day, actually I talk about this with Enes on my upcoming interview, like, fat niggas was not getting like, nigga, you look like Ruben Stutter light, nigga. Like, yeah, the reason why Ruben Stutter never made it, he could sing, but he was fat. Nobody wanted to fuck him.
Dang.
You feel me? And usually fat niggas don't get a chance. So you one of the fat niggas that's working out here, bro, I know you're getting $400,000 a show. I don't know what beef you got with some other niggas, but please, 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 this behavior, you need to stop. Please
Yeah,
don't
man.
throw away
He
your
tripping. He
blessings
need
for
to
some
stop,
dumb
bro.
shit.
He
Nigga,
definitely need to stop, bro.
you making millions
Bro.
a month just by doing a
And
feing
you
shows.
out here,
Please
man.
don't
You
do
need
this
to
some
change
dumb
the
shit
people
like
you
this.
around, man. Somebody
Or
should be
please stay
telling
out
you
of
this.
where you're from. I know you're from St. Petersburg. Stay out of there. Stay out of there. Why are you there?
He crashing out. He definitely crashing out.
I don't know.
Ammo and jewelry from inside homes rented by Green or one of his businesses.
Those individuals senselessly fired on people. We don't really understand why. We know that initially
This is going to be bad, chat.
a fifth subject.
This is going to be bad. He walked up with them. He didn't fire, so they can't charge him initially. But he's going to be looking at a RICO charge. He's going to be looking at a RICO charge. I'm going to tell you why. They're going to believe that the way he even moved in that situation,
Witnesses
he's
of
operating like a
after
mob
4
boss.
People were shot on Sunday.
He's operating like a mob boss. Hey, I got my shooters. I'm the boss.
Jeez.
I tell them they do it, but I don't got no gun in my hand.
The
so
way
you
he
can't
was walking
charge
up there
me.
like
You
he
charge them.
running
I pay
stuff,
for the
man.
lawyers.
Hey,
Blah, blah, blah. We get
handle
witness
that.
disappear.
And
They're
then
going
he
to beat the
stayed,
case.
ain't like
The way how the feds or the way how
started
local
busting this
government
nigga
get away
running,
with that,
he
get
stayed,
around that, they
like,
hit people with RICO
for a little
charges.
bit, like,
A word?
okay,
Cool.
I
So
gotta
y'all
make
are
sure
a gang.
hit
We're
him
going to
right.
go
I
get
gotta
y'all.
make sure what's going
Rod
on,
Wave,
like,
be very careful.
wow.
I'm going to tell you another
He's a
thing.
general,
The news just
basically.
pointed it
That's
out.
some general stuff.
Back
They
his-
arrested these guys, which means they probably did search warrants or raided their houses. And when they raided their houses, they found a lot of jewelry that seemingly you bought. That seemingly maybe you're financing this shit. And when people are
is
proven
true,
RICO
man.
charges, all they got to do is prove that you're in a position of power. You call the shots. Secondly, they got to prove that you're financing this whole situation. And thirdly, they got to prove that there's actually crimes that, being committed, and there's clearly a crime that got committed on camera. So let's just hear this part again. So Rod Wave, you need to chill out and fix up. Because you might not got arrested, but you probably now got the attention because this is being covered on the news. This is a RICO. That's how RICOs are.
and Cavante Wesley.
Investigators say they seized rifles, handguns, ammo, and jewelry from inside homes rented by Green or one of his businesses.
Look, from Green or one of his businesses. Now, here's the thing. Rod Wave's name is Rodarius Green. His last name is Green. So that's him. Now, they issued a search warrant. They issued a search warrant for where these individuals claim to stay. That's another thing why it's built for a RICO. Wow. You're paying the rent for where these guys stay. You own the properties for where they stay. Goes into them making a case that you're funding this. They're staying at your place. There's jewelry and other things that probably seem, I don't know what gang. I didn't even know that nigga Rod Wave was in a gang. I'm pretty sure one of these little symbols or watches or rings are going to have a symbol of whatever gang they think y'all are in. They're finding jewelry, high-priced items in houses that you're paying for because you own, that's your name's on it. These guys are basically folded up under an organization that they're going to say you're funding. You're about to get a RICO. You're about to get a RICO. And I'm going to just be honest with y'all, man. All y'all rappers, y'all been watching that Young Thug shit. Please stop doing the dumb shit. Just please stop it.
Thanks.
Please stop it.
It seems like it is going to catch
I'm
up
telling
with
y'all
you,
this
man.
because I really like Rod Wave
You done
music.
made it. Like, what's
You're
the
making
point?
$400,000 a show.
the
You shouldn't be
point?
doing this shit. Period.
400,000 a show.
Because you know what happens? You get locked up, you get charged with a RICO, everybody start playing acting dumb. Nobody took responsibility. Nobody told you to your face, bruh. You shouldn't even be walking with no niggas who about to, come on, bruh. Unless your life was threatened. Now, let me be very clear with that. I don't know the full situation. We're seeing a piece of a video. Who knows? Maybe niggas, shit, maybe self-defense. It don't look like self-defense, but maybe it is. I don't know. But I'm just saying, Rod Wave, you got a lot to live for. You got a lot that you got going on in your life. Man, please don't trick yourself out of your position by going back to your hood or
tricking
going
your
back
own
to where you
self
from,
out?
doing
Nobody
gangster
even
shit
trick
with your
you out. You
homies,
tricked your
and
own self
probably
out.
you're in your mind saying, well, I ain't had no gun in my hand. Well,
Sheesh.
they charge you for gun possession because they raided your crib.
Ain't
And
like he-
they
ain't
raided
like he
places.
rap about
And
doing
by the way,
all
he
that
probably going to
stuff,
beat
like,
that. but there's going to be a RICO charge coming anyway.
Go see, man.
They raided places that your name is on, and it's probably not your gun because they probably didn't catch you on the scene. They executed warrants afterwards. They found guns at properties that your name is listed on, and you're not supposed to have guns allegedly, and they charged you, but it's probably your homie's guns, right? And yeah, you could get off with that, but what they're going to say is that, nigga, you're financing this whole shit. Shit's fucked up, bro.
Those individuals senselessly fired on people. We don't really understand why. We know that initially a fifth subject who's going to be charged as well with principal had a beef with an individual at that location, and he called those 4 individuals over.
Oh, important. You heard what they said?
We know that initially a fifth subject who's going to be charged as well with principal had a beef.
They're saying that Rod Wave had a beef with somebody over here, and he called over 4 individuals.
With an individual.
Let's see if we can see them. Uno, he's a shooter. Dos, shooter. Tres, shooter. He had 4 shooters, and this guy didn't shoot from what I see. Look, this guy started shooting first.
Location.
All right, sorry, Chad. He started shooting first. You see that flash? Shots.
And
This guy raised his hand. Shots.
he called.
This guy right here, you know what I mean? He's shooting. And there's another guy here who's also shooting as well. The only guy's not shooting, this guy and Rod Wave.
Individuals.
Which you should probably, the cops are probably trying to find him. Because if, you know, Rod Wave is probably going to, they're going to look at Rod Wave as a kingpin. They're going to look at him as, yo, you ain't shoot. We ain't really going to fuck with you, but you got to snitch on these guys. Who are these guys? This would corroborate a RICO. Did Rod Wave come over to y'all and be like, come shoot these niggas for me? If this guy says yes, easy RICO.
It's over.
Now, according to investigators, the 3 suspects were driving cars registered to either Rod Wave or his businesses. Reporting.
That's another thing. Everything ties back to you or your record labels or the businesses that your record labels operate under. This is a RICO. Now, Florida has hit artists with RICOs. Let me just finish
Live in
this.
St. Petersburg, Georgia MacArthur, 8 on your side.
Hot Boy. RICO. He got caught in a RICO. Florida's using a RICO to charge people more and more. Okay? There's a lot of people. I think Glock 9, Glock 9 also got hit with that. Glock 9 got hit with a RICO. Hot Boy got hit with a RICO. They're hitting Florida artists with RICOs, man. Man, these artists should be careful. And Rod Wave, you got a lot going on, man. All your homies, they're driving your cars. That's another thing too. You know, they got a rule here in Jersey. Unless that car is stolen,
He tripping, man.
they don't even chase you too crazy. This ain't GTA. Nigga, if that car not reported stolen, if you run from the cops after a certain day, they'll let you go. Go ahead. Unless you like did some crazy shit with a gun. They're not letting you go. If you did some crazy shit with a gun. But if you some other shit, they'll let you go. They're not trying to cause it, whatever. But they got your license plate. You know what they're gonna do? They put out a felony warrant for whoever who owns the car. That's how it works. So if you gave your man's if you lent your man's the car, you have a warrant now. They're arresting you.
Dang.
It's on you. You could be thugged out all you want. I ain't do it, blah, blah, blah. They're going to eventually find out who was in that car. But they immediately put out a warrant for who owns the car.
Dang.
They give you a warrant for evading the police. And it's a felony, at least in Jersey. You get what I'm saying? They not, like, listen, all that like, LA shit where you see helicopters above, 20 cars, merging, niggas. They don't do that in Jersey. They don't do that shit in Jersey. Okay, nigga, we got your license plate. We're gonna go lock your mama up, and we're gonna have your mama up in a cell. And in Jersey, there's no bail.
Wow.
I'll tell you what that means. Which means for certain crimes, if you meet certain statutes, there is no way to get out of jail. There's no way. You got to sit there till trial. They'll just have you sit there for 2 years. You don't care.
What? 2 years?
So that's their way of telling people, we ain't about to play with y'all. Like, all right, go ahead. We ain't chasing you. Go ahead, fool. So I say that to say, I don't know how Florida gives it up, but Rod Wave, I'm doing some simple math with you. You have all your shooters living in apartments you own. You have all your shooters with jewelry worth tens of thousands of dollars with your logos. You have your shooters driving in cars that you pay the insurance, the car note, and you have to maintain. You got all your shooters who don't even look around and say, oh, there's a camera. We can't shoot him here. They just shoot in front of the camera. Get away from these guys or you smarten up and you stop doing bullshit. Because if you think that nobody cares about getting like some average hood nigga in Florida locked up, you know who they want to get locked up? The big dog. You're Rod Wave. You're the millionaire. You're the multimillionaire. I'm going to just say that. I really thought this was some fake shit. This is wild.
Dang, that shit is wild, man. He need to get his together, bro.
Black Bonnie, you're right. You said this is just one shooting caught on camera. They're going to have 15 other shootings if niggas is like that. And then when they put you out in a RICO case, well, this seems self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure they're going to get one guy to... Bruh. Anyway, sometimes I feel like I'm being preachy and... Man, at the end of the day, people got to make their decisions, man. But I thought this was fake, bro. Like, come on, dog. Like, are you serious? It's like, no way you're fucking serious.
That's crazy, man. It's your boy Kevin, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Appreciate you for watching the video with me, man. We got more videos coming daily. You don't want to miss it, so subscribe, man. Let's grow this channel.
Hoes just gonna be hoes, I don't care. Friends turn into foes, I don't care. I'ma keep counting them bands, I don't care. Nigga, we aim at your mans, I don't care. Adrenaline rush, wait till I turn to a super saiyan. I don't care what a nigga saying, I don't care what a nigga thinking, I don't care what a nigga drinking. Let me die in the ocean. Ride away, man, I'm sleep with the motion. Niggas want heat, take the bread out the toast. Thought it was sweet, pussy nigga.